You're watching Fox 13's The Place.
The wonderful Jamie Foote is with us in the kitchen today, and you are making a vegan macaroon recipe.
It is.
Now, is this something people should be afraid of because it's vegan?
No, you should not be afraid of it at all. It is so good. It's sweet. It's got maple syrup in it as the sweetener, so that's probably the only ingredient that's not keto friendly.
Yeah.
The rest of it is all vegan, all keto, and it's got coconut oil, liquid coconut oil in it, which is amazing.
Yeah.
The trick is...
So this is something you don't actually have to cook either.
No
so
cooking.
You just
you can whip
put
this
it all
up
together.
in 10 minutes.
Okay, that's my kind of recipe.
The trick is the flour is just ground almonds. So you put it in your food processor and it should look like this. So it's a little bit coarser, which adds a little bit of texture.
Okay.
But there's no flour per se.
Yeah.
So it's just real ground almonds, which have a lot of fiber, a lot of healthy fats, and then coconut, shredded coconut also.
And you just put it all together.
Put it all together and it's going to look like this.
Okay.
So you can either flatten it out in a pan and put chocolate coating over the top of it like a cake and to put it into squares, or you can make it into circles like the macaroon. However you want to do it.
Yeah. Super easy, kind of fun to do at the same time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I like anything that's easy.
So the chocolate topping on there only has 4 ingredients, and you can do that in your blender. Super easy. And you know it's used for other things than that. You can use it for a frosting.
Okay.
It's just got coconut oil, maple syrup, vanilla, and then the chocolate powder.
So maybe let's build one of these.
Okay.
Let's make a few of these. We've got a mixing bowl underneath. Where is it?
You just put it right in here. We'll blend it all up.
Okay. Perfect. Look,
So
you
we're
tell
gonna-
me what to do.
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna follow your lead.
It all has to be in the food processor. You have to have a processor for it. So you're going to dump all the ingredients in here. Vanilla. Coconut oil has to be melted. And then you're going to blend it up. So over there, the top on it, we're going to blend it up. And it's going to come out looking like this. And
Wonderful.
You're able to stir it, mix it, clump it right away. And then you put it in the fridge or the freezer and let it set. So that it doesn't melt. Because remember, coconut oil will either melt or get really super thick and solid.
Okay.
So we have to do it quicker.
Okay.
Before it's then you won't be able to mix it.
As soon as okay, so let's do a few of these. Oh my goodness.
Get yucky and sticky.
It's like very, very, it tastes like something I want to eat, or it feels like something I want to eat.
You can eat it.
Immediately. Well, now I just put my hands all over it.
So that's the easiest, simple way. You can also get a baking dish and spread it out like a cake, I guess, or like brownies.
Yeah.
And then pour the syrup over the top of it and make a decoration or a design or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Make it
no,
pretty.
I love that it's just so easy to do. It's so easy, quick, just a few ingredients. Now, you had a pretty cool journey going into veganism. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
In 2010, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and rather than following tradition and doing what I was told to do, I went plant-based, vegan, and did supplements. And treated myself that way.
Yeah, and so you found a whole way of healing just through the foods that you ate.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
My biggest issue was I went dairy-free and gluten-free. My girls had allergies, and I couldn't find desserts to send them to birthday parties. And so I started researching and searching ways to make them feel like
they're not left out.
Sugar kick and not be left out. And these are some of the recipes that I found.
That is so cool.
So they're easy, they're portable, you can take them to school.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And if you're vegan, I think it's great because it's going to make you feel like you're not totally, you know, that you have some great recipes to fall back on, and you're not totally left without not warm, but yummy things to eat. For somebody who's transitioning into veganism, what would be your tips for that?
A lot of greens.
A lot of greens.
You gotta get a lot of greens.
Yeah.
Greens have more protein than sometimes animal protein.
Oh, interesting.
But you have to eat a lot of them.
Okay.
So, and then there's also nuts, have a ton of protein in them. So if you incorporate nuts in your salad or in your flour, things like that, then you're replacing those important proteins that you don't get.
Wonderful.
Amino acids and things like that.
Well, you have such a cool story. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful recipe. If you want more information, go to fox13now.com. If people want to find you, where can they go?
Just Facebook for right now, Jamie Foote.
Jamie Foote, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks.
What's coming up next?